Now to build the washtub base. We're going to start with the washtub. We'll be removing the handle, which you can do with a bolt cutter if you have one, hacksaw. Sometimes, if they're soft enough, even just a pair of pliers. Drill a hole in the bottom and then put in the hardware assembly. Eye bolt, lock washer, fender washer, and then the inside, fender washer, lock washer, lock nut. Then you want to make sure you tighten it quite tight. And this ended up being just about perfect. The bolt doesn't extend past the nut, which is good if you want to carry stuff in the tub. It won't scratch as much. And then we're done with our tub. Now we're going to work on the staff. First, we're going to cut a notch across the bottom that will fit into the rim of the tub, and that'll allow it to rest on the rim without slipping while you're playing. Then we're going to drill a hole through 48 inches up for the string to go through. I'll go a little bit more than this, but you don't want to go too deep because you don't want this to touch the bottom of the tub, which will rattle. So just about 1/4 of an inch, enough to keep the thing from slipping. Now we're going to measure 48 inches up the staff, and we mark it. That's where we're going to drill the hole. And when you do the drilling, you just want to make sure that the hole is going through perpendicular to the way that the notch is cut. In other words, the hole should be facing the center of the tub. And you're going to drill a hole big enough for your rope to go through. Now that we've got the hole drilled, we're just going to feed one end of the clothesline through that, and then tie a knot on the other side, and then cut off about 6 feet, and we'll run that through the eye bolt, double back like that. Then we essentially want to adjust the length until it's basically taut when the string's almost straight up and down. When it's straight up and down, that's the lowest note you're going to be able to hit. Then we're going to take our clamp this and screw these back on. Eventually we'll cut this, but for now I'm going to leave it until I have a chance to test out the base, make sure I like the tautness of the string and the length and everything like that. And the nice thing about the clamp rather than tying is it makes it much easier to sort of do small adjustments while you're figuring out what works. And then the last thing we need to do is to build a riser to allow the sound to come out of the instrument. So we're going to cut a notch in the top of the plunger.
And that's going to go under the rim.
And that's how you build a washtub base.